Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I want to go ahead and do a vocal coach reacts to Haley Reinhart's Creep on Postmodern Jukebox. Now we all know that the song is a cover, but I have not seen this, believe it or not, and I've heard a lot about it. I've been wanting to dig into it, and I thought, well, instead of watching it myself, I'd watch it together with you and make some comments along the way. Now, I do know a little bit about her, though. I know that she was on American Idol. Don't get me wrong in the year, guys, but I want to say 2011, 12, 13, somewhere right in there. I think it was 2012, and I don't think she won. I think she came in like second or third place or something. And then I know she did get a record deal with Interscope. Yeah, it must have been 2012 because they dropped her the same year. I heard the story. So you have this girl, all this publicity, American Idol makes it to number 3. They sign her and they drop her the same year. Like, how do you even know what an artist is made of, like, in that kind of time? I don't know. I think there was a reorganization that happened, or they were bought out or something at the time, so maybe she got caught up in that. I don't know. But anyway, but I also know that the reason I want to do the video is when someone says, hey, you got to check this out, I'm going, 70 million views, and she's singing a jazz song, converting it into a cover. Singing Creep as a jazz standard. I gotta see this. So let's check this out together. This is Haley Reinhart, Creep. Let's go.
When you were here before, you couldn't look you in the eye.
That's creative. That's cool.
You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
Now I know Postmodern Jukebox has a lot of hits, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna do a couple of these. I'll try to get to them today.
In a beautiful world.
It works, man. It works as a jazz standard. It's cool. Special. And
You're so very special.
It's like the minor third's cool.
But I'm a creep.
Cool tone. Good pitch, too. By the way, this is hilarious. I know they have a few of these. You guys might want to check out Postmodern Jukebox because they've got like these guys doing these covers of jazz songs and weird stuff. Like I know there's one that, Turge is one, and they've got, just some odd things that you would never suspect could be turned into jazz that they do. And it's really creative, man. I love this. It's awesome. So, there's, okay, so.
What the hell am I doing?
Kind of creepy. Great. Now, guys, I want you to think about something. Okay, so like I just talked about the label. So the label signs her. I guess the album does nothing or not enough to keep her on the label. But then she goes on to do a cover of a jazz standard and garners 70 million views. You gotta be kidding me, right? What that tells me is a couple things. One, they didn't value her. They didn't know what to do with her, so they just dropped her. And back in the day of true, what's called A&R, you've probably seen this term, artists and repertoire, they actually had guys that would give talent a chance, and they'd stick with them for 2, 3, 4 records. I mean, this happened with everybody from the Rolling Stones to, U2, you name it. They would have somebody who would champion at the label. No, these guys, we just need to get a good producer, get a song or two in here, help them with their songwriting or whatever, and they would grow talent. Today, it's not that way. It's like throw it against the wall, see if it sticks. If it's some new fad, let's grab it, let's try to make money out of it, clean up, and then go move on. And here's a typical and perfect example of someone that's really talented, very creative, reinventing herself, and getting 70 million views. It's a lot of views for a jazz piece. So anyway, I had to point that out.
I want the perfect body.
She sells it well. Okay, now personally, again, I like a lot of jazz stuff, and I know jazz pretty well. I would have come up with some better horn arrangements. I know that's being really picky, but right, I would have dominated and accentuated some of the chords that are going by, and they're playing really safe. Right, I'd bring in some roaring 20s, you know, some early 40s stuff into it, and they're not doing that. Piano player's pretty good; it's a lot of fun. And same's true on the bass. Boom, 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 boom. Like I'd pick up some of the passing tones that would be cool in this, but she's killing it, man. It's awesome. I would do some of that. Great. There we go. Da-da-da. So they did pick up some of it. That's cool. So something else that's interesting, what I'm loving about Haley's voice is, you know, a lot of jazz singers don't sing blues in the same way. So if you listen to Ella Fitzgerald or you listen to, you know, any of our favorite early jazz singers, they don't have the same blues as like an Aretha Franklin, right? And what I mean by that is it's a little on the stiff side, more like if an opera person were to sing blues. Now that's not always the case, but you know, there's a lot of different singers that are like that are typically known for not getting the blues in the same context as like early Negro spirituals or something like that. Whereas Haley's actually breaking out and she's bringing that back into the jazz standard and then adding some grit and some sass to it too. Like, you know, again, there's been other, you know, singers like that have done it, but very few and far between, and I'll mention them along the way if I can remember. But great job, Haley. Just, that's awesome. Good note choices, that's great.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want.
Love it. Now, what's cool is she's also using caprino vibrato. We've talked a lot about different vibratos, and 1 minute she's using her natural vibrato, and then she busts out with the, you know, with the Manhattan Transfer kind of, so very special. You know, she's got that fast wiggle in her voice, and then when when it comes time to lean into the sound, she goes back to a natural vibrato, which is really cool. Nice. Shame on you, Interscope, man. You lost out on this girl. She's awesome.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong.
She's waking it. Went up like a minor third, I think it was, right?
What the hell am I doing?
Little Etta James going on there, right? Good mixed voice. Nice, very nice. What a great interpretation that was. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, I mean, this is what's fun, is to see people that actually, if they get ignored or they can't get past the gatekeepers at the major labels or whatever, which major label stuff is long gone. It's over. To actually see people get to resurface or do, extraordinary things that labels just don't understand. Oftentimes I thought to myself, man, if Bob Dylan or any of the great Rolling Stones even, I don't care who it is, would have done one of these, American Idol shows like she did, they probably wouldn't even gotten on past third, fourth audition, maybe not even that. And yet they can, turn around and pull down 70 million views. Anyway, guys, my name's Ken Tamplin. I have a singing course. It's called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else. And we talk about, we negotiate, we reproduce a lot of these different sounds and styles and whatnot. And we love to learn more and more. So join my free singing forums. It's at kentamplinvocalacademy.com with thousands of like-minded singers like you negotiating this stuff. And until next time, gang, God bless all of you and peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. That will actually take you to another page where you want to click on the bell icon, and it opens up a menu, and the menu has notifications on it where there's a little box you can check where it says send me all notifications for this channel. Check the box and then click the save button and you'll get notifications from me every time I have a cool video come out. Okay? Thanks guys. Peace out.